Hey there, party people. Buckle up, because today we're diving into the wild ride of life, and trust me, it's like a roller coaster on a caffeine high. Welcome to Laugh Therapy, unleashing the chaos of everyday life. I'm your comedic guide on this journey, here to remind you that no matter how insane things get, there's always room for a good old belly laugh. Let's kick things off with the universal struggle of adulthood, alarm clocks. You know you're an adult when the only thing you're excited about at 7 a.m. is hitting the snooze button. I mean, who decided that 6 a.m. was an acceptable time to be conscious? Some ancient conspiracy, I bet. And speaking of conspiracies, let's talk about technology. We're living in the future, right? And yet, my phone can't seem to recognize my face when I've got spinach in my teeth. Unlock failed. Try again after flossing. Let's move on to the masterpiece known as the self-checkout line. The idea is that we'll zip through with our groceries and feel like tech-savvy ninjas. But reality? We're just wrestling with bags, yelling at the machine, and hoping it doesn't call security on us. Now, let's discuss the miracle of modern dating apps. Swipe right for potential romance, swipe left for your sanity. It's like playing a game of Guess Who, but with real people, and the prize is, well, let's just say it's a surprise. Can we talk about fashion trends for a second? I mean, who looked at ripped jeans and said, let's sell them for twice the price? If I'm paying top dollar, I better get jeans that are intact and maybe even stitch themselves when I'm not looking. Now, let's touch on the magic of social media. We all have that one friend who posts a million vacation photos while we're just trying to find our keys. Found my keys, guys. Hashtag blessed. And speaking of blessings, let's address the art of adulting. Remember when you were a kid, and you thought adults had it all figured out? Turns out, we're all just winging it, hoping no one notices we're making it up as we go along. Now, let's dive into the abyss known as grocery shopping. You go in for a carton of milk and come out with a cart full of things you didn't know you needed. Oh, sure, I definitely needed those rainbow-colored paper clips. Let's talk about the gym, that place where we pretend to know how to use complex machines while praying we don't accidentally start a fire. And then there's the water fountain, where we aim for hydration and hit our faces instead. Precision level, expert. And can we discuss the nightmare that is parallel parking? It's like trying to fit a giraffe into a phone booth. The bystanders watch in awe as you inch back and forth, praying you don't clip a mirror or lose your sanity. Let's touch on the odd phenomenon of autopilot. Ever arrive somewhere and wonder how you got there? Your brain was clearly driving, and you were just along for the ride. I don't remember passing that billboard, or that cow. Now, let's tackle the art of gift giving. You receive a gift, and your face contorts into an expression that says, wow, a toaster. Just what I've always wanted, not. But hey, at least you can make a mean grilled cheese now. And speaking of food, let's address the constant struggle of choosing a restaurant with friends. Where do you want to eat? I don't know, where do you want to eat? It's a standoff that could rival a spaghetti western. Let's dive into the world of pet ownership, shall we? We love our furry friends, but they're basically tiny, adorable dictators. They wake us up at 5 a.m., refuse to eat the food we bought, and demand attention like they're the kings and queens of the household. And finally, let's talk about the dreaded cold season. You're either a walking pharmacy or living in denial, convinced that tea and determination will cure anything. Spoiler alert, they won't. So there you have it, folks, a whirlwind tour of the chaos we call life. Remember, when the going gets tough, the toughs start laughing. If you've had a blast riding this comedy roller coaster, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more laughs, and share this video with your fellow warriors in the battle of everyday hilarity.